Right, so we are going to town, like Maria.
Like Maria.
No, anyway, so are we really finalizing to eat at TJ? So we're going to have some sushi at TJ Katsu. What is there? What's the chocolate? So they give you 5% discount whenever you bring your own container. So bring your own, bring home, and you will have 5% discount. I don't usually eat sushi because what I thought way back in the Philippines is that sabi na, kanang hilaw, you know, raw food. It has to be raw food with the rice, you know, being wrapped with that black stuff. But here in TJ Katsu with my wife's influence and of course with her budget initially, I'm able to explore the other side of sushi here in TJ Katsu, and I love it. It's one of my favorite food here in Wellington. Yeah, I think it's value for money, right? It's sulit, it's affordable, and yeah, the value is there. Great food. One of my favorites, this one. Whatever this is called. Let's eat. Si Manang reaction siya kasoko kay nagtuo siya nga wala giapil yung rice niya. Sige siya balik-balik. Nga ni-order daw siya siyang rice.
Huh?
Lipay na kaging. One of the things that I realized while living and working here abroad, here in New Zealand, in Wellington in particular, is that like for us, we're living quite far from the city, and my wife and I, whenever we want to eat, we want to eat out, we don't usually mind the distance because the traffic isn't really that bad, right? So even if it's quite far, it's around 30 minutes plus drive each time. That is without traffic. So on top of a little bit of traffic like the usual weekday, we don't usually mind it as long as we would have enough rest for the day because we're still working. But tomorrow we're day off anyway, so we're making the most out of it. So no traffic. I mean, the traffic here isn't as bad as in the Philippines, in Cebu.
In Cebu in particular.
Driving here for straight 2 hours already takes you to a place quite far, which is really really nice. Like Masterton,
That's like Ayala in
like Castle Point.
Ayala, Cebu.
In here in New Zealand, in Wellington, but particularly in Cebu, or I think in general in the Philippines, like from Talamban to Ayala, like an
2
hour.
hours.
But it takes 2 hours. It takes 2 hours as well. At times, I don't even know how worse it is now. But yeah, I do hope at some point our traffic in Cebu or in the Philippines would improve. I hope we will develop, and I know that we already have a system, but at least I hope we will be consistent with it. We'll see in the near future. So when you eat here in TJ Katsu, one thing to remember whenever you're choosing your sushi is you have to take your time. Why? Because just a power tip for people who want to eat, who want to make the most out of their their lunch or their food, their meal. You can actually choose. The end part of the sushi, which is usually bigger than usual. So, like this one. Tagak na.
Tagak eh, nagawas na. Like kamot na lang.
So this one is right at the end. So nasa sa tumoy, so it's bigger. So yeah. So take your time when you're choosing your sushi, and look for the ones that are usually at the end of the roll of the sushi. Whatever. My wife is starting to like the miso soup.
So, ang gina mo, iyabos ka kamera.
Anyway, I think the battery is about to die down, so that has been TJ Katsu, and that has been us strolling around the city. The table is shaking, so we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Nag-record na sad.
Saan mag-order? Saan mag-order?
Rice!
Nagbaon na lang tayo guys. Pwede hindi magbaon na lang.
Pwede pwede magdag rice.
Wala mo gagingon nga.
Kaya dapat yung palit nila.
Ano kayo sulti kork-kork?